What's going on YouTube? It's your boy JT and I'm back with another video. I like to thank everybody for all your support, all your comments, like, share, subscribing. I like to thank y'all for everything, honestly. I'm still growing and learning with this and I'm really liking it because like I said, I don't like opening up. I don't like talking really. I communicate well, but I don't like really talking to people, speaking on the topics like this openly in front of an audience. You know, you're not here, but I'm really liking this, and I appreciate everybody. If you're here right now, you're watching and you haven't, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate all the feedback, all the questions, and everything. The topic today is going to be accountability, growth, and maturity. And this is just something that just been on my mind lately. A lot of stuff just come to me. It really be spur of the moment. It just pops up in my head, honestly. I got some things that I do want to talk about that I jot down, but this right here in particular was just on my mind. Like I see stuff on Facebook, Twitter, social media, and it just pops up. Sometimes it's just heavy on my mind, and this is how I talk about it. Usually talk about it with my friends, but I said I'll put it in the vlog. A lot of my topics and material I get come from y'all, like come from social media. A lot of people love to say that, oh, you can't make out somebody or see what somebody's about from their social media, but that's really one of the topics that I feel is very like wrong. I disagree with that a lot because if you're spending 5-6 hours on Facebook and you're liking and you're commenting and you're sharing and posting statuses saying this is so me and big mood, and you got your friends tagging you to my this sound just like you, all of that stuff don't be positive, but at the end of the day, you're admitting to it, you're sharing it, you're agreeing with it, your friends feel like this is you. So yeah, that does say a lot about you. You're spending a lot of your day on this app, on this social media. So yeah, that does say a lot about you. You can go on my page and see the type of stuff I post. Yeah, it does say a lot about me. I like to joke, I like to laugh, but certain topics I'm serious about, yeah, it says a lot about me. I don't put my business out there though. You still don't know my business, but you can still tell a lot about me from my social media. And whether you know it or not, a lot of people could tell a lot about you, and that determines how people want to deal with you too. You may feel like, oh, well, you're a great person or this. It's like, but people watch you. Like, a lot of jobs go straight to your social media as soon as you walk out of that interview. You don't know it, but I promise you they do. I can't tell you how because I don't want to put that out there. Somebody business out there, but yeah, they go straight to your social media. As soon as you leave out of the interview, they go and see if you on here smoking weed, smoking blacks, always cussing, sharing crazy stuff. Probably not gonna get the job. And if you're doing that, how can you say that? Just like they say, like I was saying, people say you can't make someone out from their social media. So you telling me if you're on your live or on your story smoking, cursing and doing whatever, drinking, I can't tell that you smoke and drink? That's not what you do? That's fake? But hey, that's not me though. I can't tell what you do, so I don't want to get into that. But growth, maturity, and accountability. Flaws. I like to speak on flaws first. I like that. And that comes with growth. A lot of people have flaws. Everybody have flaws, and you know, good. Not I don't want to say good flaws. Bad flaws and then toxic flaws. But I've dealt with some females. Talked to some females, and we've talked about flaws and stuff. And I've spoke up. We getting to know each other, and I've talk to them about some things they do. Do you think that you should work on this, or you ever thought about changing this? And it's like, you have flaws. They go straight into defense mode. A lot of people go into defense mode when you bring up their flaws, whether you bring it up in a nice way or not. No one likes to hear about their flaws, and they go to, well, you got flaws too, or a lot of them say, you have flaws. I just haven't found them yet, or you think you perfect. Then I have to stop them, and their opinion changes quickly because no, I don't think I'm perfect. I know I have flaws, and I tell them some of my flaws. But the difference between me and you is I don't like my flaws. Like the flaws that are bad, that are toxic, I don't like them. So what I do every day when I wake up, I try my best to work on my flaws. I try to hide them. I try to think before I act and show my flaws because I'm trying to grow. The difference with you is you point fingers about your flaws. You like to make excuses about your flaws, you like to try to justify and make it seem like it's okay. Yeah, everybody has flaws. Yeah, they do, but if you're not working on them, you're gonna forever have those flaws. So that's not growth. That's not mature. You don't want to own up to those flaws, and that's gonna cause you a lot of downfall in your life. Another thing is the "this is me" phrase. Man, like y'all don't y'all don't understand how much I hate that phrase. Like, yeah, I really do. This is me. Is like that's a big sign of immaturity to me. No growth. Like, for you to say this is me means you take full ownership of knowing that whatever it is bad, whatever it is negative about you, you know, and you clearly flat out do not care. That is what you're saying. That is crazy to me, because I've seen a lot of, and I don't see men post this kind of stuff. I see a lot of females. I know I got a slick mouth. I know I got a bad attitude. I know it is, but I take care of you and I got a good heart. So? I don't care because you got a good heart. If you got a foul mouth, or if you got an attitude, or you like to argue or make assumptions and just always nagging, like, that does not outweigh you having a good heart. That's toxic. And that's going to be a problem. And that's probably why you by yourself. That's probably why you don't have a partner, girlfriend, or boyfriend. That's probably why you don't have any friends that really deal with you like that, and you calling everybody flawed, but really it's you got this attitude or these traits about you that you don't want to work on or don't want to change, and you're saying, oh, this is me. Yeah, it is you. This is gonna be you by yourself. This is gonna be you miserable, lonely. But I mean, I don't think that's a good phrase. Like, if this is you and you know that it's not good, I'm pretty sure you feel some type of way about it. And if you're saying this is me, you know that it's bad, or you know if it's negative, work on it, change it. Maybe some things are changing in your life. I don't get that. Something else, and I don't want to say that I'm bad with. This is probably why I'm bad with relationships today, because I haven't been in a relationship. I've tried getting to know people and it didn't work. So I don't want to say bad relationship, but this is probably why nothing has really worked out for me with some of the females I've dealt with. It's because I'm a very observant person. And I won't say I'm picky and, real tedious, but in a way, to a certain extent, because, like, I'm a perfectionist. So that's what I mean by observant. Like, I used to cut hair. I still do, but I used to cut hair primarily. It's a little side gig now when I'm home, free time. But I always try to critique anything I do. And it's more than just cutting hair. And I had a lot of clients used to tell me, they could show me a picture and they're like, it looked just like it, or you cut my hair the same every time. It's like, because I try to perfect anything that I do. Like, anything, and I really get that from my dad. Anything that I work, I don't like to put nothing out. Like, these videos, they aren't perfect because this is raw footage and I'm just coming to y'all. But anything that I do in life, I really try to critique and perfect. And I know a lot of y'all are, borderline perfectionists too. So I know you know what I mean. So I call people out on some stuff that bothers me. Like, if I'm trying to get to know you and you do something that I think bothers me or something that you could work on, I'll bring it to your attention, and a lot of people get mad about that. And, those are the type of people that you really don't want to get involved with, because they're not showing signs of maturity. Because if I can't bring something to you that can make me and your relationship better, and you take it in consideration, I don't want to deal with you, because you sit in your ways and you have a one-track mind. Like, you're not going to look at it from another perspective. You're not going to say, well, maybe I could work on that. And somebody from your past could have told you the same thing. I don't know that, but you're not going to tell me. You're not going to say, dang, someone else said the same thing and I thought it was them because they had so much else going on with them, or they had so much negative stuff about them. You're not going to look at that. You're just going to be like, oh, nah, I don't want to hear that. But if that's the case, you don't want to hear that, then I don't want to deal with you. I'm observant, and I'm gonna notice stuff like that. Just like I notice stuff about me, and I work on it. That's part of me being a perfectionist. I work on everything, and I really try to better myself every single day. But a lot of people don't. They like to point fingers. One thing that really big about this accountability, I posted a status a while ago about holding people accountable. A lot of people like to make excuses about busy. They got so much going on and all of that. I hear that a lot. I see that a lot. I see a lot of people post that on social media about people claim they so busy. But my thing is this. The busiest people, the people that claim they got so much going on, and I want y'all to think about this. I guarantee you, they gonna find time to get on social media. They're gonna find time to post and share and like statuses, pictures. They gonna find time to do that. How are you so busy but you can spend 5-6 hours on social media, but you can't take 10 seconds to shoot me a text message? But you're so busy. People make time, and this is something that I'm really big on. People make time for who, and people make time for what they want. I don't care what it is. The busiest person in the world, Obama, made plenty of time for Michelle. My daddy is busy. He's over 80, I think 80 employees. He makes time for my mom. He makes time for, whether it's a 30-minute lunch date, he makes time for her. He calls, he texts, and they going home together every night. So that I'm busy, that's a poor excuse. People make time. I promise you, people make time for who they want. So don't be out here chasing no one, making yourself look like a fool because of you're really into somebody, you really like somebody and want to work, and they showing you that you're not a priority in their life, or they showing you that you're not somebody that, you know, that they're trying to pursue at that time. Stop doing that. Make people have accountability for their actions. Call them out on it. And if they can't accept it and say, you know what, you right, and try to move forward, if they try to go on the fence, just cut them off. You don't need that. That's affecting your happiness. And they obviously not willing to grow, and they're never going to be the person that you want them to be anyways. So they probably just gave you good conversation from the beginning. And that's what you keep trying to get back to. But if they're not showing you that they're interested, don't worry about them. Make them hold accountability for that, and you keep it moving. There's somebody out there that will appreciate you. There's somebody out there that will feel the same way that you feel about them. And there's someone out there that will give you and show you that effort, man. Like I say, it's your boy JT. Checking out with another video, man. Just stay positive, y'all. Stay blessed. Keep striving for greatness. You know, if you're here, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep coming with the questions. Keep coming with the feedback. And I'm going to keep coming with the content. Y'all be blessed. Be safe. Stay positive. Keep growing. Peace.